Hey guys, it's Skulk3 and welcome to part 53? No, 54. Yes, 54 of Let's Play Colinbound. In the last part, we went to Stonehenge, where we found Joe and Professor Usagi and Pupi and many other people trapped by Infinite's evil general. Off screen, I deposited some items, just did general inventory clear up. Ziria is now equipped with the War Spear, which is pretty damn cool. We also got, I think I'll put it away, because I'd probably never use it, was the shield... Shield Sprink? No. Shield Disperser. Something with shield. But yeah. And we are now at Selkirk Library to get a book about tomato recipes. That's grand, but we don't really. We just need some books. Is it in here? I believe it is somewhere along here. The tomato cookbook isn't here. Let's keep looking. Tomato cookbook isn't here. Aha! Here's the tomato cookbook. Hooray! We got the tomato cookbook. Have you said tomato cookbook enough this time? I don't think so. Tomato cookbook, tomato cookbook. But yes, so with this in hand, we can now go back to the bizarre sheriff of tomato cookbookery. The Dark Umbreon, creator of this hack. I keep referring to him as that. You guys probably know who he is by this point. God damn it, kid. Told me that it is possible to buy heal-all potions, so I could trade with that one tomato in Tomato Town. I may well do that off-screen, because I think some of the items are pretty nice. But... oh. Sorry about that, I sped up and forgot I had speed up on. Give me a sec. Okay, I've turned off speed up just in case I accidentally nudged the button, as I did there. But yes, so now that we have our cookbook, let's talk to the sheriff and see if he'll like us anymore, or if he'll hate us.
Yeah, I'm the sheriff of this little town. I believe I told you last time that I need you to give me a bloody cookbook for whatever reason. But it's a good thing that you have it with you. I just don't want to acknowledge that fact, because I don't know why.
Come on out.
Yo, we have the cookbook you wanted, Sheriff. Excellent. Now I'll finally learn the perpetrator's identity. Brooke Clark, eh? Currently living in Calgary, Alberta. This bitch is gonna get a personal visit from me. Oh, right. You passed my little test. I'll tell everyone in Tomato Town that they can trust you. I suppose it would be Tomato Town, but whatever. Let's call the whole thing off.
Speaking of that song, nobody says potato. Nobody.
I'd like to keep this tomato cookbook for a while. I'll pay you for any late fees. Alright?
Hooray! We didn't even need that anyway.
The library will charge you 10 cents for each day that it's late. Tomato wanted to give this whitegrass stew to you.
Whitegrass stew?
I don't know what it is either. I'll just tell her that you and your friends liked it.
Right. Whitegrass stew. Interesting. I just don't even know what to say at this point.
Hello, my name is Wallace. I'm a photographic virtuoso. For years, I've been trying to take the perfect portrait. With your help, I just might be able to snap such a picture. Smile for the camera. You just messed up my photo! Why did you have to pose like such a jerk?
Oh, Wallace. You'll never get that picture.
Psst, hey humans!
Who said that?
I didn't say anything.
I thought I heard somebody whispering. Listen to me, I'm talking to you. Can't you hear me?
Oh, yes, I heard that.
Who's talking to us? It's me, the talking dung beetle on the ground. Open your eyes, losers.
Ah, there you are.
Not only are you morons deaf, you're also blind.
There's one rude beetle.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. Listen, is Dougal the name of the person playing?
It is now. I'm sticking with Dougal, because why the hell not?
Dougal, eh? Are you sure that's the right name?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Finally. Getting simple information from you fucktards is like pulling teeth. Man, I'm so out of here.
What was his problem? If he talked to me like that, I would have squished him flat.
It's probably because we've murdered plenty of his relatives. Actually, I don't think we've killed any dung beetles, so... Mudroot tea? You bet I would!
I'll bet you got this stuff from the village of Zeti, right?
Yeah, how did you know that?
My friends and I had some when we were over there. Never forget the taste of a drink like that. I wanted some too. Yours is right there, Lo Wang.
Bottoms up.
And this is where things get a little bit weird again. We're still not sure where they got the idea for this section from, but... Your journey has taken you very far from home, hasn't it? You and your friends have done well in surmounting the obstacles the Hand of Fate and Infina have placed in your way. Escaping from the Theta 9 dimension, convincing Lydia to return to work, destroying the giant squid. I remember that was way too easy. Rescuing Kerry in the Richardson building, passing the trial of pain, locating the moon lantern and all the monsters you have beaten. Remember to draw upon one another. You will accomplish much more as a group of friends than as individuals working parallel to one another. The challenges you have overcome are by no means over. Ahead of you lie the final power points. Another daring rescue, the Mystic Crater, and finally, Infina. Doubtlessly you be the ones... I'll roll with it. Doubtlessly you be the ones who will give the fiend his last moment. Yes, Infin is growing more and more frightened of your growing powers. Although the end of your quest is within sight, you must never become careless. Even as you read these psychedelic words. Sorry, just scratch me. Yeah. Infin is concocting more sinister plots to thwart you. You must not succeed. 6 billion people are counting on you. Anyway, you're obviously happy with this hack. If you weren't, you would not have come this far. Now please enjoy the remainder of my game. I will, Dark Umbreon, I will. Man, I'm sure I will. Unless, like, the rest of this is just everything we encounter is a penis. Because that would just be immature and inappropriate. And hilarious. But no. I just saving. Oh god damn it, Dawn! Just shush! We're trying to have a psychedelic moment here. Come on now. Yeesh. How you doing? How you doing?
Sheriff gave me the go-ahead to remove this boulder. While you're in the caves, try speaking to the streetlights that are down there.
This is all a prank, isn't it? They're not gonna say anything and you're just gonna laugh at us for trying. Whoosh! We get ourselves a manhole to streetlights. Yo, sup?
How do you do? I am one of several talking traffic lights in this cave. We help control the flow of traffic down here. Recently, we've been very busy. Many monsters have been detoured into the cave from somewhere. Oops, better not let you idle in front of me for too long. Green light, green light! Proceed and drive safe.
Right. So, let's see how we look in... Oh, we can't see how we look in tiny form just yet. First, we have to fight monsters! This guy is a bit weird looking. But let's see what happens when the mud toad murders our faces. Okay, this guy hits fairly hard. Probably want to take him down first, unless the mud toad does very nasty things, such as confusion or depression. Those are both very nasty ailments, I would say. Confusion more so than depression, but you know, they both have their disadvantages. Would you please just be dead now? Okay, I'm back. I was just boosting my microphone, so the audio might sound a bit different, but it should hopefully be a bit easier to hear me. First of all, mushrooms! And there's some cool music. I'm gonna try Fireball 2 attack and see what they're weak to. Also gonna do Meteor 1 because I can, and this is probably an enormous waste of PP. Well, it certainly kills them. So bear that in mind. But I really should probably not have done that. Remind me not to do that again at any point. I expect they're probably weak to fire or something, but yeah, it's just because there's a lot of them. I wanted to get rid of them nice and quickly. Well, whatever. people still leveled up, and that's a nice thing. Should probably do some healing of Kerry and Zeria and Lo Wang. Actually, we should probably be using Kerry since she has more. I think I could have just got away with the one there. Well, it's all well and good saying coulda, woulda, shoulda, but it's a fire, so I think that just goes to prove my point, if I'm honest. Here we have the sentry candle. Oh, I remember this enemy type. Oh dear, it's gonna go badly. Okay. Why did Ziri get depressed? Oh, it's so bright. Now I'm sad. But, yes, at least he didn't murder anyone straight up. That would have been... oh dear. That's what's gonna happen now. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, at least we have ways of bringing him back to life. So it's not all bad. It's still rather it didn't happen, though. Let's just go with that. Cool. And then boost you up to full life. We're good to venture onwards then, my friends. Bear in mind that those guys are deadly. And that was nice and simple. Just bashed him to death until he died. Dynamite! I love dynamite. There are so many bad drives down here, I wouldn't know where to begin. Well, they're not really driving. They're more just wandering around. Mostly aimlessly from the looks. But what do I know? I'm wandering around pretty aimlessly myself. But aren't we all wandering aimlessly in this great life of ours? Some so more than others. Lo Wang died that time. Yeah. Okay, if you say so. I have no problem with that happening. And I have no problem with this happening either, because I can just run away. Yeah, they're not really worth the time and energy to kill those guys. So let's just move on our merry way and kill this guy, probably instantly. Yep, instantly, and so I don't know why it was that wasn't an insta-kill, but whatever. We also maybe want to give the dynamite and the particle blaster we just got from that guy over to Zeria. And... yeah, I want that present. This better be a good present or else. Give that to Colin, and then use it on Kerry. I didn't remember that, or didn't realize that I hadn't healed Lo Wang up. So, yeah, that kind of went badly. Lo Wang also has healing, doesn't he? Oh no, he has remedy. Damn. Yeah, so we kind of need to heal everybody in the world, which is be a few people, weirdly enough. But hey, as long as we can get out. What's this? A luck seed. Definitely have used that earlier. Let's give this to Colin. Why the hell not? I see no reason, and you guys can just piss off. I don't much feel like fighting any more microproteins. Or micro-somethings. I am equipped with a red light camera! If you try to run through a red, I'll snap a photo of you. Okay, go ahead. Green light, green light. I just don't want to... be right back. Oh, thank God, I just managed to escape from those guys. But Carrie became depressed. I'm gonna give her a cat fruit. I think she's earned it. And also, if she doesn't have one, then things are probably gonna go badly, and... also I learned that those mushrooms aren't weak to fire. Okay, that's cool. They still did some fairly nasty things, but nothing... no, not warp. Remedy to Colin. Thank you. Yeah, I'd like to get rid of those mushrooms, because they're more hassle than they're worth, honestly. Go away! Don't want to be your friend. You guys just aren't gonna leave, are you? Come on now. I'm sorry this is tedious, but... Alright, 3 is probably the least we're gonna get, so...